Joe Jack!
What?
See, Joe? That's even funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing guest here. Joe Jack Talcum from the Dead Milkmen. Welcome!
Thank you, Dennis.
Have you seen the show before, Joe Jack?
I did.
Wow! Because I'm a huge fan of yours.
I saw you interview a DJ.
Oh, yes, DJ Switch.
DJ Switch, yes.
That's fantastic. See, Switch? Joe Jack Talcum's talking about you on my show. He's gonna be tickled pink, Joe Jack.
Oh.
But hey, I'm a big fan. I've been a fan of yours for years. I used to go to all your shows in the 80s. I don't know if you ever saw me in the pit.
I think I may have seen you bouncing around.
That's surprising, because I'm so small, but I appreciate your good eyesight. You had a huge hit with Punk Rock Girl.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a big hit, but I have to say, Punk Rock Girl, people think that's just like a punk pop song and it's sort of light-hearted, but really, it's sort of deep and introspective on a level. Do you agree with that? I mean, you're like conflicted, You think she's cool and stuff, but then you don't quite understand her and you say, look at me. What do you see? You know what I mean? You don't know.
Right.
Joe
I know
Jack.
what you mean, because that's like a lot of early love is like, you're not so sure of yourself, but you're smitten.
Yes, and you don't know, like, what even is this thing? Is this me? What's going on? Anyway, I don't mean to drag you back into the past, because you guys have a new single out.
Oh, that's true. We do. Coming out. Yeah, it's out. Almost.
Today. We're going to drop this episode on Friday, so
okay,
it'll be today.
Yeah, it's called, it's a cover of a Heaven 17 song from 81. We recorded it almost 2 years ago? I can't even remember now, before this pandemic hit.
It's called, Don't Need Your Fascist Groove Thing?
Correct. We don't need this, in parentheses, fascist groove. Thang is actually, I think, the title of the song, but they say thing.
Cool, that's cool. I can't wait to hear it. What's the B-side? Is it from your new record?
No, the B-side was recorded at the same time as the A-side. It's called A Complicated Faith. It's a song that Rodney wrote.
Is this the first time we're going to hear it?
Yeah, because we never played it live. We recorded both of them at a studio called Joe's Garage in the suburbs of Philadelphia, and it was actually a garage, and the owner was actually named Joe Nicolo, who we met in the 80s. He did the remix of Instant Club Hit. We had a minor dance hit back then.
Okay, I know that. I had the single for that.
Okay, so that's the guy. One half of the famous Butcher Brothers.
Okay, I knew that Joe's Garage sounded familiar, and I scrutinized the liner notes to your records, so I remembered that.
It's also the title of a Frank Zappa album. Probably not too coincidentally, but
is that the same Garage?
No, totally different.
Just happens to be. There's probably a lot of guys named Joe that have garages.
Garages, yeah. I'm named Joe too.
Yes, you have a garage.
There's a garage through that wall over there. But I don't record in it. I record in my basement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually cool because it's underground, and I make underground music.
And it's underground music, right? See? Okay, that's a great segue into our dad jokes, Joe.
Right.
All right, so this is a game show. Do you think the other members of the Dead Milkmen are watching this?
I hope not.
Oh, no. Well, if they are, I challenge you to not laugh, you guys. And so this is the thing. I'm going to tell you 10 jokes. I have a laugh tracker at the bottom of the screen, and it will track how many times you laugh, okay? If I make you laugh 3 times or more, then I get to send you a copy of our house band's record, and they have a t-shirt and stuff. They want me to send it to you. And if it's a little prize package.
If you make me laugh, you send me a prize?
Right, because you're subjected to it.
Oh.
And then, you see what I mean? But then if you don't laugh, you don't have to accept it. You see? You're a nice guy. I'm sort of making it's like a punishment.
Okay,
to
the prize.
take it.
Okay, I got you.
All right, here we go, Joe. We're going into the jokes. Are you ready? All right. I have a Russian friend who's a sound technician, Joe. You know, I have a check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. A check.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the second one. Did you hear about the drummer? He had identical twin daughters, Joseph.
The drummer?
He named them Anna 1 and Anna 2, and every time they would play a song, they'd come running in. He'd be like, Anna 1, Anna 2, and they'd come in like, what? And he'd say, no, we're rehearsing. Go away, girls. All right. I'll go on to number 3. You're doing great, Joe. You're holding it. I'm going to attribute it to your stagecraft and not to the quality of my jokes. I see he's holding it. He's being serious about it. He's really trying not to laugh. I appreciate you taking it seriously. Thank you. Okay. My friend was working on some sad songs, and she sent me them, but I couldn't open them. She emailed them to me.
Oh, yeah?
I have a difficult time with emotional attachments. Boom! Yes! I made you laugh! That's 1. Phew! I was getting nervous, Joe.
That was terrible.
That's cool, good. That's 1. Okay, here we go. We've got 4. Now, you've played in a lot of rock and roll clubs.
I have, yeah.
You know, I went to one that was so bad once. It's called The Fiddle. You ever been to that one?
I don't recall the fiddle.
They actually had rooms upstairs, too. It was a violin.
Oh, like a hotel.
It was a violin, The Fiddle. The Fiddle was the Fiddle was the name of the place, and then when I say violin,
okay,
it sounds like it's like a. All right, it's like a musical themed. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little slow.
Oof. You wrote that song about punk rock girls. You know how you marry a farm girl?
No, how do you marry a farm girl?
First, attract her. Attract her. First, attract
I get it.
her. Okay. All right, you're doing great. I think I have 2 laughs on the books here. I have to take every one I can get. Because, I quit my job at the helium factory, Joe. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone. Like a squeaky helium voice.
I don't blame you.
Do you know what concert costs 45 cents?
Concerts?
Yeah, a concert. It only costs 45 cents. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
No.
It was 50 cents with Nickelback. Hey! Yes! All right, good one. That was 3 laughs. That was pretty good.
No.
Oh, someone's coming in. Who's peeking in there?
I don't know.
Someone peeked in the door. They probably heard the jokes and were like, who's telling those hilarious
They like dad
jokes?
jokes, yeah.
All right, here we go. Do you know what Beethoven's favorite fruit is?
No, what's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Banana. Banana. No? Too old for that one? It's really meant for babies, that one. You don't have to have a wide range of... You don't have to have a wide range of experiences to get that one. Why did Stevie Wonder hand Rita Marley a tissue?
I don't know. Why did he hand her a tissue?
Boogie on Reggae Woman.
Hmm?
Boogie... There was a song.
Yeah,
Boogie
I know that song. I don't think
there was a boogie on the Reggae Woman.
Yeah, I get it.
Her tissue.
You don't have to explain it.
Yeah, but sometimes the explanation tricks them into laughing. That's part of my technique.
Oh.
See? See?
Yeah.
That was a laugh, Joe. I'm counting that as number 4. Hold on, I have a bonus joke. I have a bonus joke, and you can use this one to prove to me that you don't think I'm funny by not laughing at this one, okay? All right, hold it. Get ready. Steel yourself. I went to buy a tuxedo recently, and the owner of the tuxedo store was hovering and hovering and hovering, and I was just like, would you leave me alone, buddy? I'm just looking at tuxes, man. He was like, fine, suit yourself.
All right.
Okay.
Mildly funny.
Okay, he gives me that one. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that brings me to 4 or 5 laughs. The extra joke. Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you, Dennis. Thanks for having me.
And enduring this. I know it's been sort of a weird show to be on. Is this the strangest appearance you've ever made?
It's one of them.
What was weirder? What was weirder than this? Name something stranger than this show that you've been on. I challenge you.
No, this is the weirdest, I guess. I'll just say.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's an accomplishment. This is the strangest thing Joe Jack Talcum has ever done in his entire career, to be on the Dennis Ball Show. That's something. Well, thank you, Joe Jack. On that note, I think I've accomplished something here today, and we've ordered the record. Oh, I wanna ask you for a little scoop, okay? Your new single, it's sold out on the website. I'll tell people you can find it still if you look around. There's like 1 or 2 shops that have it online.
Right, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be another pressing of it. So.
Well, that was what I was going to ask you too. Second pressing. This is a scoop.
I guess
it's
so.
News, right? You haven't announced that you're doing a second pressing yet, have you?
I don't think so.
What color?
I'm just making a guess. It's just a guess.
It's a guess. All right, so your current record is Translucent Red, the single coming out.
So you'll have to guess what color it'll be next.
It'll obviously be like a yellowish green color.
Why?
Because it's
your
a tribute to our promotion of it on this day. Joe Jack Talcum, thank you so much for being a great sport, and we really appreciate you, and we can't wait to get your record and put it on the record player and listen to it all night long.
I can't wait for you to hear it.
Thanks, man. Peace out.
Bye.